Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that there is a dispute going on in the Street Fighter world between Sagat and Ken. So they're arguing that Ken's jinrai is somehow stronger than Sagat nexus. To that I say, nay, you fool. The frame data says otherwise. Alright, the frame data, I have read the scriptures and I'm here to knowledge check you. Me trying to prove to you that Sagat is far more capable of killing you with Tiger Nexus than Ken trying to just annoy you. Now, Ken is annoying with his jinrai, yes, but Ken kill you from corner to corner while you are in burnout. Here's me trying to prove this theory. All right, now witness this atrocity. All right, witness the scrubbiness of Sagat's nexus. All right, so let me demonstrate to you what I'm talking about. So you are in burnout against dear old Sagat, right? So can Sagat kill you from corner to corner while you are being locked on? Meaning you can't do, once Sagat gets going, right, you can't interrupt him, you can't do anything about it unless if you have super meter. All right, so if you don't have a meter and you're in burnout, like a lot of creature players who are trying to play Street Fighter, right, every other minute they're going to burn out, exactly like your boy. All right, I try to play this style too. I'm very bad at it. I put myself in burnout a lot, but after this knowledge that I'm going to be implementing you, right, you will never go into burnout against Sagat. Now watch this atrocity. So this is why Sagat's Nexus is so much better than Ken's jinrai. Now like and subscribe to our channel if you are gonna know this. All right, so you're in burnout and you're in the corner. Now Sagat can absolutely obliterate you. How? Oh no. That's all guaranteed. When I say to you that's all guaranteed, I mean all guaranteed. You can't jump away from it, you can't walk away from it, you can't press a button. You're just gonna die. All right, you're just gonna die from corner to corner. And yeah, good luck going into burnout against Sagat. Now people who have seen this, right, are going to immediately try this out. I don't blame you. Try it out for yourself. If you're thinking about playing Sagat, right, this is the sole purpose that I'm trying to play Sagat right now. I used to play Ken and I got really, like, I can't play Ken. I'm not that skilled of a player, but playing Sagat, this guy will kill you. Like, when I start to do this, right, people just die. This is all guaranteed, uninterruptible, and if you have super, that's GG's. Now watch this. This is all guaranteed. If Sagat gets super, right, you can say GG's. Ken has how much of health? 60% of health. Let's see how this goes for Ken. Uninterruptible. Wall splat. Now this is not going to kill, but I don't know the optimal combo. I'm trying to do the optimal combo, but 4,760, that is 47% of your life gone. So congrats trying to convince the other players that Ken's jinrai is so powerful, so broken, while Sagat is here just laughing his ass off with this stick. I don't know how many people know of this. I wish many people knew about this, because this is so broken in my opinion. When you're in burnout against Sagat, Sagat becomes the best character in the game. Not the best character. There's Aki and there's like who Blanca. There's like Dalsim 2 and JP 2. But Sagat can outright lock you down, corner to corner carry, and if he has super, you're dead. Do you wanna lose to Ken, who spams jinrai? You can get away from jinrai after a couple of jinrai loops, right? And you can jump away from it, you can walk away from it, you can kind of interrupt it while you're in burnout if you got the read. But don't even try to jump away or walk away, or just do not ever think about pushing a button, because if you try to push a button, see what happens. Sometimes your button won't even come out because Sagat is so plus. See? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does not work. You're just locked down for life, boy. And the combo Sagat does so much damage. This is guaranteed okay. You know how the drill goes, right? So do not ever tell me, gentlemen, as a former Ken player who has abandoned the way of honesty, virtue, and not drive rushing every 3 milliseconds, right? I have abandoned my character in search for a much cheaper and an easier to play character. That's why I've settled on to Sagat for now. But the game's the game, alright? The game's the game. So if you're wondering why Sagat's like Nexus is so much better in the game, show them this video. And if you learn from this, right, I genuinely, usually when there's like a situation like this, I also show the opposite of what you can do to avoid the situation. Unfortunately, right, when Sagat starts going into the sequence, there is no answer at all. Like, there's completely no answer. That is, if you have super, you can interrupt it, make a read for it, but Sagat can block that too if he has a read too. But if you don't have meter, if you don't have drive gauge, say goodbye to your health. Just throw away the controller at the moment and just sit and watch as you lose the match, because Sagat will kill your ass. Alright, so that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned some valuable lesson today about the knowledge of the frame data and the scrubbiness of the Sagat. So this has been your boy, and like and subscribe to our channel, because this needs to get out to the world, because Sagat players are getting away with stuff, and that includes me too. So spread this knowledge to your friends. Save yourself from Sagat, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Good day.